Into the wind! Yeah! Boring! Useless! The wind knows me. Boring! Should. Scatter! One with nature. Done. Yoo-hoo! Boring! Useless! Ah! Yeah! Got her! Yeah! Skyward! On this fine day, the view from the heavens must be magnificent. Oh, don't fret. One has no intent to fly off and
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
This realm is... If you ever...
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them? If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Years of the storm! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Stray clouds converge!
Disappear! Here! Here!
Truth repeats its course! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Yeah! Seize the skies!
For evil conquering!
Have fun with this gift! Shower me with praise! Let the world come on!
Yeah! Stray clouds converge!
Useless! Lament! Here! Worthless! Here!
Years of the storm! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Yeah! Seize the skies!
Disappear! Worthless!
Truth repeats its course! Shower me with praise! Let the world come on!
Make way for the
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here!
Let's go.
Huh? What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits? That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been... Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore? You think? Wow, that's pretty impressive, building all this under the lake. Wait, too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and... Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft! Huh. Wonder who left it here. Oh, foolish traveler, you dare enter this fortress of doom without invitation? We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge.
Everlasting as the moon! Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight! Overruled.
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Our bond is strong. This is where I fall. Transfixed.
Here's backup! Check this out!
Dissipate! Lightning, shower pop! Have fun with this gift!
Cry louder! Behold! Upon the gale! Don't get too close!
Stand with me.
Too late for regret! Years of...
Wretched vermin! That's far enough! Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Dissipate! I'll settle this! We'll see about that! Truth repeats its course!
Squall fury! Search for it!
Oh no! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
Let's I can talk!
Sure can! Talking is one of the things I can do. Alright, so... yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait. What's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't...
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said, "From now on, You are a concierge, and I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and... Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, and who is this Madam Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
Well, Madam Mage is Madam Mage. Just as you, dear guests, are guests. She and her friends... Oh, yes, and they're all mages too. Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic. Conjuring, illusions, and so on. One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste, but the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brain. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what is this place? We came in here through this one door in the library, but we were...
Well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too. You don't mind...
Of course not! Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, mind telling us where we are exactly?
That is a difficult question. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable... Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were magnificent!
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a set. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonists. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story... I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be fine, right? Our goal is to set foot in every corner of Tibet, and the courage to boldly go...
Wow, what a wonderful...
You bet!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate. Come back here anytime if you get tired.
I know that many of the younger generation see me as a sort of legendary figure. Why, my stories and my accomplishments can even be found in Kosharawar textbooks. But it does seem that people aren't quite used to having a legend living among them. No one takes my courses or pays attention to my research. If I were lucky enough to have one of my predecessors here in the flesh, I'd be waiting on her hand and foot, serving her tea, massaging her shoulders, asking her all sorts of questions.
You need a break already? Can't we just go and get this over with? We're not fighting a All right, suit yourself.
I do hope I'll get to read a story about a rebellious princess. You know, the type who sheds her long, cumbersome skirts and learns equestrianism, sword. She'll live freely, take to the field to defeat evil personally, and defend the people and nation by... You know what?
When I was little, my mother often read me bedtime stories. Back then, I thought it was only later that I realized the difficulties and struggles many people face in society. Now that I think about it, even though the stories are fictional, they can still help children get a good night's sleep.
I'm afraid I still have some work to do before everything. If you'd like, you can take the stage and perform once more.
All right, let's head off. Here's Becca! Into the wind!
Out of my way! Stand with me! Witness my rise!
Don't get too close! Supporting fire! Wind strike!
Our bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Before I go on a long journey, I tend to leave the children of the House of the Hearth with some homework to complete. Many of them, however, simply play to their heart's content for most of the time I am gone, then rush to get their homework done in the final few days before my return. They believe I am none the wiser, but I have simply elected not to expose their chicane.
How are you feeling? Try not to... I've heard people say that having a good attitude, even if spearmanship isn't my strong suit.
There are many reasons why a samurai might draw their blade, but the principle is always the same. Though we walk a perilous path where powerful foes face us at every turn, and though I cannot sense what lies at, my mind is at ease.
You can leave the trick. You did invite me here after all, so as for what part that'll be exactly...
I can't wait any longer!
How long will this require exactly? Here you are.
Bravo! Bravo! Another spell by— Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
Yep, gotta love friendship. But, when you say a warm, fuzzy feeling in your stomach, anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What could they—
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madame Mage told me that. I can't— The thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches.
And you're sure?
Yes, completely! In any case, I was the one who made the wish, so if someone has to end up paying I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, I do look forward to the day.
Those who lurk within this place are but lowly pawns. The last rim by the time the Prinzessin of Ertelung stands before them. My bolts of downfall will have long since severed their ties with the my subjects will surely sing their songs of praise. But to the Prinzessin, this is but one more triumph to add to the annals.
Quite a few books, storybooks mostly. A rare sight in the House of Dana. But if the fate of a student's studies depends on externally imposed restrictions, whether to storybooks or otherwise.
I think I'll read a little, but please refrain from recommending something like a newspaper. I recognize that short-form articles may be a fitting choice, considering the but they're simply not.
So, a short rest before the big battle, huh? In that case, I have something easygoing enough to help everyone relax. But take a seat wherever you like. Once you're comfortable, Der Frühling and I shall begin our serenade.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Everybody stand back! Think you can get away?
Behold!
Teamwork is strength! Time for takeoff! Yahoo!
Let's light it up!
Everybody stand back! Think you can get away?
Squall Fury!
Try louder! Off we go! I'm going in!
Time for takeoff!
Are you tired? I know a trick that works great. And with all that tender, delicious-smelling food nearby, doesn't it just give you a big burst of energy? Huh? Hard to imagine.
These monsters are stronger all the time. But the good news is, as the leader of Benny's adventure team, I've learned a lot about how to draw monsters. I'll lure them out, and once they charge at me, you guys wait for the right moment to...
You need a break already? Can't we just... Alright.
There's a lot of fact. Don't be put off by the dusty old pages. Give them a chance, and in the blink of an eye, these tales will waft into the air to the sound. Pick a story you like.
One with nature.
Midnight Phantasma!
Loaded. The wind knows it. Into the wind.
Oz revealed by...
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Let's get
Into the shadows.
Let me try.
Clouds high. The birds...
Wings of darkness!
Overruled. Hunt them down.
I'm ready.
Loaded.
Now
The wind knows it.
Everlasting as the moon.
As you wish, main foot.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
One with nature.
Transfixed.
By royal decree!
Wind strider.
Lucky day. Let me
The
try.
wind knows it.
This is where you fall.
People often believe me to be highly focused on securing victories. The truth, however, is just the opposite. It is the spirit of the challenger that I value above all else. If someone is willing to face me, strength is something that can be gained through experience.
The enemies we face are of a lowly breed. But do not get complacent. You should expect to fend for yourself. If you do encounter a foe for whom you are no match, simply make yourself scarce.
Those who lurk within this, by the time the Prinzessin of Ertelung stands before them, my subjects will surely sing their songs of praise. But to the Prinzessin, this is...
I don't believe anyone enjoys taking up arms and going to war whenever the sound of clashing blades fades into the too quiet for you. Then I'll play a tune on the leaf, so you can be surrounded.
We'll be a traveling magic troupe.
Tears of the storm! Too late for it! Let's light it up! Teamwork is Oh, seize the skies!
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
The legacy of the Yakshas lives on in the historical records that tell our tales. But watching the shell lanterns rise into the sky during the lantern rite, that is what brings me peace.
This is a nice little challenge, isn't it? Getting out into the world with your friends, exploring all its nooks and crannies. It's exact back when I fell into those strange ruins. I didn't have a single other person to talk to. That said,
The scoundrels who slink around in here are fools. All of them. To posture menacingly before mortals is but to persist even after witnessing one's adeptus arts. It is sheer illiteracy in the face of manifestly legible writing on the wall. These dullards would be no match, even for one's two disciples, let alone oneself.
If it's okay with you, I think we should. If I spend too long in one, it's not me I'm worried about. But if I'm gonna.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
A process of elimination.
right now. I swear by my sword. Yeah, skyward! Make way for the foreign.
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Boring!
Nothing lasts forever. Right here, emerge.
Barbados, guide us.
The novels here actually aren't all that bad. But a little fried tofu and a few drinks would make things better still. So, little one, do you think you could pull a few strings and get your hands on some for me? Without them, I don't... Oh, the look on your face, so dumbfounded. I'm joking, can't you tell? Do you really...
When storytellers tell tales pertaining to oneself, they often resort to slapdash stitchwork derived from decrepit documents, garnished with a glut of aggrandizement. Entertaining, to be sure, but do not believe everything you hear. In fact, one is suddenly reminded of an old tale.
Fighting monsters is, if anything, it is these brief periods of leisure, no matter. If you need to...
I am considering whether to fetch my outstanding paperwork so that I can look through it. Overkill? In that case, I'll brew some coffee.
Taking a turn for the better.
A round of applause! Step right up.
At the front camp, it's
Barbados, guide us.
You're toast!
Mind the side effects.
Here comes the finale. And voila!
You look troubled. Ah, I see. Sorry, I should have noticed. The Dandelion Knight's sword is at...
2 questions. Have you got a moment? Consider it a rehearsal. Which deck of cards shall I go with?
Hey, are you sure you can keep going? Maybe we should take things a bit more slowly?
It's nothing serious. If I let every little setback stop me, I'd never have made it this far.
I imagine you'll want to keep fighting soon. Do you want a bite to eat? You should never work on an empty stomach. More importantly, a proper... Here! Some chopsticks!
Evil shall be dispersed.